Hi folks, this is Jeff McIntire-Strasburg of Sustainablog, and I'd like to welcome you to my new branding project here, Jeff Does Content Strategy. Those of you who have followed Sustainablog for any length of time may have come across the idea that I started it as a project to learn more about the concept of sustainability. And that is the case. When I started writing post at Sustainablog, my main goal was to teach myself more about these ideas. I knew that if I was going to make sense of them for other people, I had to be able to understand them myself, and so the act of writing about them gave me the opportunity to really learn more about this topic that I had become really interested in at this point. 9 years later, I've become really interested in another topic, and that's the notion of content strategy, or some call it content marketing too, and there are some other terms used for it. I am starting this site here not so much as a project for learning about this topic, but rather as a place to share what I have learned over the past 9 years. For 9 years, creating blog posts, over 4,000 of them, I've had to think about who is our audience, what do they want to know, who's coming to this site, what are we going to do to get them to come back. And for every piece of content that we publish, we have to consider those notions. That's part of the strategy of keeping Sustainablog going. Those ideas are all things that can be applied to other topics and other areas of interest. So that's what I'm going to focus on here. How do you create content in a manner that meets your audience's needs, engages them, compels them towards some kind of action? Part of what I'll be doing is what I'm doing right here, talking to you through video. I'll also be creating written posts, of course, because that's something I love to do. Some of it will be dealing with issues and questions that are being discussed out there in the space. In other cases, I'll create samples of work. So I might audit another site. I might take a piece of content that I've created or that someone else has created and repurpose it for another marketing channel or another type of medium. I'll be doing this about 2 to 3 times a week here for the foreseeable future. And I hope you will come back and leave comments or otherwise talk back to me about what I'm doing here. Thank you so much for taking the 3 minutes to watch this video, and I look forward to seeing you with future posts. Thanks so much.